Hello, my dear all students. Welcome back to our channel Gyanmanjari Online Education. I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Keep yourself at your home and stay happy and healthy. So, students, today also we will continue with our third unit, The Little Girl by Catherine Mansfield, which tells us very beautiful and wonderful relationship between a daughter and father. So let's get started. Let's see our remaining portion. Here we have the paragraph. The McDonalds lived next door. They had 5 children. Looking through a gap in the fence, the little girl saw them playing tag in the evening. The father with the baby Ma on his shoulders, 2 little girls hanging on to his coat pockets, ran round and round the flower beds, shaking with laughter. Once she saw the boys turn the hose on him and he tried to catch them, laughing all the time. So here we see when Kezia saw her neighbors. What was the name of the neighbor? Mr. McDonald. It's the name of a person who was the neighbor of Kezia. So he and his family lived next door. So they were Kezia's neighbor and they had 5 children. Mr. McDonald. They had 5 children. Looking through a gap in the fence means we can say that between their house there was a fence, and looking through a gap in the fence, Kezia was looking between that fence. The little girl saw. What did she saw? She saw that McDonald was very happy with his child, and all his children very enjoying his company also. They were playing tag in the evening. There was evening and they were playing the game tag, means passing the ball type, or a kind of game we can say. The father with the baby Ma, name of the baby, and the father with the baby. That baby was with his father on his shoulders. Where he was on his shoulders, his father's shoulders, and 2 little girls, other 2 little girls, because they had 5 children. So 2 little girls hanging on to his coat pockets and ran round and round the flower beds. They both girls, 2 girls, little girls, were hanging on his coat pockets and ran round and round, shaking with laughter. So we can say that how happy picture she saw her neighborhood. Once she saw the boys turn the hose on him and he tried to catch them, laughing all the time. They all were laughing, so we can say that how they were happy, right? So Kezia was feeling very sad because she had never played with his father. Even she had to think, or she tried to think like that. She never did it because she was feeling very scared with her father. That's why boys turn the hose on him, means other child was there and he just turned the hose on his father, but he didn't angry on him, but he tried to catch that boy, and maybe 2 boys were there, so he tried to catch both boys and laughing all the time. He didn't become angry on them because Kezia's father's nature was like that. What Kezia felt. That's why she never tried to like this. Next paragraph. Then it was she decided there were different sorts of father. So one image was there in her mind about her own father. And when she saw the MacDonald family, he was playing with his children. So two images were there in her mind. So she thought that there were different sorts of fathers. Suddenly one day, mother became ill and she and grandmother went to hospital. So one day there was when her mother became very ill and she means her mother and her grandmother went to hospital. The little girl was left alone in the house with Alice, the name of the cook. That was all right in the daytime. But while Alice was putting her to bed, she grew suddenly afraid. So there was no her grandmother or there was no her mother. Only she was left alone in the house with Alice. The name of the cook, Kezia and Alice, both were there in the house. That was all right in the daytime. When there was day, everything will be gone very well. But while Alice was putting her to bed, means when the night came, she grew suddenly afraid. When Alice was putting her to bed, she suddenly afraid. Let's see, why did she afraid? What will I do if I have a nightmare? She asked. I often have nightmares, and then Granny takes me into her bed. I can't stay in the dark. It all gets whispery. So here we know that maybe she got nightmare, means she got very bad dreams in the night. So whenever it comes on that time, her granny takes her into her bedroom and she couldn't live in dark. That's why. And on that day, her granny means her grandmother and her mother were not at the home. That's why she scared. So she told to Alice. Nightmare means a bad dream. It happens sometimes when we see some bad dream at the night. On that time, the children, they just need some hugs. So our next paragraph. You just go to sleep, child, said Alice, pulling off her socks, and don't you scream and wake your poor pa. So here Alice told her that you just go to sleep, child, and she pulled off her socks and also told that if you scream, then just wake up your father. No need to scream, but if you will be scream, so wake up your father. So here we have our next paragraph. But the same old nightmare came. The butler with a knife and a rope, who came nearer and nearer, smiling that dreadful smile, while she could not move. So here Kezia saw a dream, a bad dream, that the same old nightmare came. Once she had saw that nightmare and again she saw that nightmare. And what was about the nightmare? The butler with a knife and a rope. Butler means a cruel man who cut the meat and animals. We can say them the butler. With a knife and a rope. It's all about her dream, whatever she saw, who came nearer and nearer to Kezia, smiling that dreadful smile, means that kind of cruel smile, while she could not move. He was coming nearer and nearer, but she could not move. Kezia was not able to move in her dream. Could only stand still, crying out, "Grandma, Grandma!" She walked shivering to see father beside her bed, a candle in his hand. So, whenever she saw this kind of dream, she was just standing and she was crying out and she was shouting like, "Grandma, Grandma!" because she get feared. That's why she was shouting and crying out. She woke shivering to see father beside her bed, a candle in his hand. So suddenly she woke up and she saw that her father was beside her bed and he had the candle in his hand. Bachelor means a person who cuts animals and meat. Our next paragraph. "What's the matter?" he said. So here Kezia's father asked Kezia that what's the matter? Why did you cry? So here Kezia answered that, "Oh, a butler, a knife, I want granny." So in a reply she told that she saw a dream. She was speaking in sleeping, that kind of, "Oh, a butler, a knife, I want granny." Whatever she saw in her bad dream, butler, a knife, and she wanted granny, because before that whenever she saw any bad dream, so granny came and carry her in her bad room. So that's why she wanted her granny, means grandmother. He blew out the candle, bent down and caught up the child in his arms, carrying her along the passage to the big bedroom. So here when her father came into her room and he had first candle, but he knows that his daughter, his child is in she was seeing a dream. That's why she just blew out the candle and bent down and caught up her child in his arms, and he carried Kezia along the passage to the big bedroom. He carried Kezia to the big bedroom, maybe in his bedroom. A newspaper was on the bed. He put away the paper, then carefully tucked up the child. He lay down beside her, half asleep still with the butler's smile all about her, it seemed. So again she was seeing that kind of bad dream. Her father carried her in his room and there was a newspaper on the bed, and first he put away the newspaper and carefully he kept his child, his daughter Kezia, and he lay down beside her because she was sleeping. So he lay down beside Kezia and half asleep still with the butler's smile all about her, it seemed. Still she was seeing that kind of dream. She crept close to him, snugged her head under his arm, held tightly to his shirt because she get scared. That's why she was holding her father and his shirt very tightly. So whenever we get fear, sometimes it happens, we see in movie, we watch in any movie, or we read in any story. So whenever we get fear on that time we just keep something in our hand very tightly. So here Kazia keep her father's shirt very tightly in dream. She was seeing a dream, very bad dream. So on that time she had her father beside her and she tightly keep his shirt tucked up, means covered up nicely in bed. Her father tucked up Kazia. Snuggled means moved into a warm, comfortable position close to another person. She was feeling very scared, that's why she felt snuggle. So when she snuggled means she felt very comfortable with her father, and her father was next to her. Next paragraph. Then the dark didn't matter. She lay still. Now it was not matter about dark because she had her father beside her. That's why, here, rub your feet against my legs and get them warm. So maybe she became very that kind, when we get fear. So her father suggested her or told her that rub your feet against my legs and get them warm, said her father. Tired out, he slept before the little girl. A funny feeling came over her. Now she was not totally in sleepy mood. Little bit she was awake. So, as Kazia's father was very tired, she felt that her father was very tired. He slept before she did. A funny feeling came over her. Poor father, not so big. So whenever her father told her that rub your feet against my legs, so she some funny moments were there. A funny feeling came over her. So as Kazia's father was very tired, she felt that her father was very tired. He was not that kind of so big, because before that she felt that her father was very big and he was becoming very busy in his own life. But here right now she felt that her father was not so big after all. So she felt that her father was very poor, not too poor, but that kind of poor. That's why he was doing very hard work he was doing, because he was very poor. He was not so big, and with no one to look after him. No one were there who could look after him. He was harder than grandmother, but it was a nice hardness, because after all it was her father's hand. He was her father. That's why she felt very nice. And every day he had to work and was too tired to be a Mr. McDonald. So she felt that he was not so rich, that's why he was working very hard, and that's why she felt that kind of hardness. And every day he had to work and was too tired because he was working very hard, and that's why he was very tired, too tired to be a Mr. McDonald. Maybe Mr. McDonald was very rich, but comparative to Mr. McDonald, her father was not that kind of rich. That's why he has to work very hard to become very rich. That's why she felt very hardness with her father. She had torn up all his beautiful writing. Whatever she taught, she memorized that memory. She stirred suddenly and signed. So she was memorized those things when she tore up all her father's beautiful writing. Our next paragraph. What's the matter? Asked her father. Another dream. So here Kezia was not sleepy, so her father asked Kezia that why are you not sleeping, or why are you looking like that? If you had any another dream, did you see any another dream? So in the reply, Kezia answered that, oh, said the little girl, my head's on your heart. I can hear it going. What a big heart you have got, father dear. So we can see that at the end, she realized that her father was not so rich. Her father was that kind of poor. That's why he was working very hard to become rich. And he was very tired all the day, every day. That's why sometimes he couldn't give some time to his daughter Kezia. Now Kezia realized that that's why all the day, every day, daily, we can say daily, her father was looking very busy with his work because he was doing very hard work. So at the end of the story, she realized that her father is very nice to her. So with her lovely tone, she answered to her father that why she is not sleeping. So she told that my head is on your heart, because she was sleeping this on that position. That's why she could hear the heartbeat of her father. I can hear it going. So she told that she could hear that it is going on. What a big heart you have got, my father dear. So at the end of the story, we can see the very happy ending in the story, and she realized the very real thing, that why her father was doing like that, and she realized the real matter, and she told her father that you have very big heart, my dear father, and I could hear your heart beat. So we come to know that how the beautiful lesson is there, how Kezia is. She is very cute and pretty girl. So let me give you some questions for your homework. Your first question is, what did Kezia notice about Mr. McDonald? The second question, why did she think the different sort of father? The third question is, why was Kezia alone? Next question is, what did she see in her dream? And the last question is, what happens at the end of the story? So it is about your homework. You have to write down in your homework all the question answers. So here we are going to end up our today's lecture with ending up our this wonderful lesson, The Little Girl by Catherine Maxwell. So students, if you have any query regarding this lecture, regarding this unit, you all are free to ask me. Thank you so much.